Technology has driven our world to a drastic state of vulnerability. With the proliferation of government and corporate surveillance, personal information is targeted and tracked with unimaginable reach. But in this age of rapidly eroding privacy, there are some who have dedicated themselves to the effacement of the digital self. They are the self-appointed guardians of internet morality, executing aggressive campaigns for social justice by the power of the crowd. They are a screaming cry for reform to the complacent, and a flaming light of revelation to the covert. While they demand transparency of government and corporate institutions, they themselves remain hidden in the shadows of the cyber world. Utilizing the digital screen as a mask, they possess an unbridled authority and instant escape from jeopardy. They possess anonymity.
We are anonymous. We are legion.
Allowing anyone to call its name, Anonymous is dynamic in its portrayal. This is their strength, and this is their fault. The actions of Anonymous fall between the cracks of cyber warfare and political advocacy, manifesting as unstoppable cyber infiltrations with intent to dissuade and cripple targeted organizations. Anonymous thrives in the era of hacktivism. Riding the line between rational and reckless, legal and illegal, these acts of cyber vandalism often expose where authority falls short and fails to act. Anonymous is reactive and adaptable, riding the wings of current events with vigilance and poised to strike. Anonymous is more powerful and relevant than ever. For this force, the voice of none is stronger than the voice of one.
We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
Greetings world. We are Anonymous. More specifically, greetings Dr. William B. Mount. Your videos have caught the attention of Anonymous. You claim to be politically connected as an ambassador to information behind the scenes. Perhaps that is true. However, your videos have become a laughingstock as they have become a metric for that, which will not happen. You credit your listeners' prayers with stopping these false flag and other world events, without any evidence that those events were indeed going to occur or the attempts did occur. Anonymous has nothing against prayer per se, however, you are making claims that are absolutely unverifiable. You are generating fear under the guise of preparedness. This must cease. Should you continue to do so, we can, and will, dox you. Your information will be released to the public. Your background will be analyzed with the greatest possible scrutiny, and will reveal your private information for all to view. You have openly declared yourself an employee of Lucis Trust, which is a UN Israeli organization of questionable intent at best. You also indicate that you are a proud member of the Knights of Malta, which is a secret society centuries old and always controlled by the sitting Pope. These are not accreditations that we take lightly. These secret connections and private information will be released to the hive mind, also known as the Internet. You cannot hide from the hive mind. Once released, it will forever be ensconced in history. Therefore, either cease and desist your prognostications, or provide verification that the plans you reveal are indeed in play. If you are relying on information given to you by your nefarious connections, that is quite worrisome. If you are relying in large part on internet articles that have not been verified, that spreads fear unnecessarily. You have been useful in some areas, such as your expertise and data behind false flag events that have already occurred. Please focus on that, which you can prove, versus that, which is hypothetical, assumption, or data you get from God. Your connections with Source are not to be used as declarations. You do not get to speak for God. You have been warned. We are taking back the power of the people, and people like you will not stop us. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive censorship. We do not forget impression. To the Cabal and Dr. William B. Mount. You should have expected us.